Buying a brand new Mercedes might feel like the smart move, but in many cases, it's exactly how people lose the most money without realizing it. Because depreciation hits hard in the first 2-3 years, and at the same time, newer models are getting more complex, more electronic, and in some cases less durable long-term. In this video, you're going to see 5 used Mercedes-Benz models that are actually better to buy than new ones, not because they're cheaper, but because they give you more engine, more build quality, and more predictable ownership without the hidden financial risk. And pay attention, because we're opening 2 loops right now. First, the list of 5 models ranked from the smartest upgrade over the new cars to the absolute best value pick. And second, at the end, the Mercedes you should avoid even if they look like a good deal, because that's where most people get it wrong and overpay for complexity. This is where most people completely overlook one of the smartest alternatives to buying a new SUV because the GLK doesn't look modern, but mechanically, that's exactly why it makes more sense. Under the hood, you get the 3.5 LV6 naturally aspirated engine, M276, paired with the 7G-tronic automatic transmission, producing around 302 horsepower and 273 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-60 miles per hour time of about 6.5 seconds. The key advantage here is simplicity. No small turbo engines under high pressure, no hybrid systems, and far fewer electronic layers compared to newer Mercedes SUVs. In real ownership, this translates directly into lower long-term risk and more predictable maintenance costs, especially past 80,000 to 100,000 miles. The M276 engine in this configuration has a strong track record in the US, with solid durability when oil changes are done consistently and basic maintenance is not neglected. The 7G-tronic transmission again plays in your favor, because it's a proven unit with fewer failure patterns compared to newer multi-gear or dual-clutch setups. That said, it's not immune to age-related issues, so you still need to watch for oil leaks, worn engine mounts, and suspension components that may need replacement over time. Before buying, check for smooth idle. Listen for any ticking noises on cold start. Inspect the suspension for wear, and make sure the transmission shifts cleanly without hesitation. If you find a well-maintained example, this is one of those rare cases where an older Mercedes is actually a smarter financial decision than a new one, because you're getting a more durable mechanical package with far less complexity and a much lower risk of expensive surprises. This is where buying used starts to clearly outperform buying new, because you're getting an engine that Mercedes is actively moving away from. And that matters more than most people realize. Under the hood, this model uses the 3.0L V6 biturbo M276, paired with the 9G-tronic transmission, producing around 329 horsepower and 354 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-60 miles per hour time close to 5.2 seconds. The key point here is not performance, it's the fact that this is one of the last V6 setups before the shift towards smaller turbo engines and more hybrid systems. In practical terms, that means a more mature engine design, fewer long-term unknowns, and better durability when properly maintained. The 9G-tronic transmission also brings smoother operation and better efficiency while still maintaining a solid reliability record when serviced correctly. In the US market, these cars have already taken a significant depreciation hit, which means you're accessing a higher-end powertrain and build quality for the price of a much simpler new vehicle. Known issues are mostly related to maintenance neglect, including oil leaks around turbo components, cooling system wear, and general service sensitivity if oil intervals are stretched. Before buying, inspect for consistent boost delivery. Check for any oil residue near the turbos. Verify smooth gear changes, and confirm a full maintenance history with proper oil change intervals. If you find a clean example, this becomes a clear case where buying used gives you more mechanical substance and less financial exposure than going new. This is where things shift toward newer technology without jumping into the highest risk category, because the CLS 450 sits right in that balance point between modern and still mechanically solid. Under the hood, it uses the 3.0L inline-6 turbocharged engine M256 with EQ boost paired to the 9G Tronic transmission, delivering around 362 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-60 mph time of about 4.8 seconds. The important detail here is the inline-6 layout, which is naturally more balanced and smoother than smaller four-cylinder engines, while still avoiding the overstressed feel of downsized turbo motors. Even with the mild hybrid system, this setup has shown good reliability so far when maintenance is done correctly, especially in the US, where these engines are now accumulating higher mileage without widespread failure patterns. Compared to buying a brand new model, you're getting the same platform, same technology, and nearly identical driving experience. But after the biggest depreciation hit has already happened, that's where the financial advantage comes in. Known issues are mostly tied to electronics and the EQ boost system, along with cooling components that need to be monitored closely. Before buying, check for any warning lights. Ensure smooth power delivery without hesitation. Verify that all electronic systems function properly and confirm consistent service history. If properly maintained, this is one of the few newer Mercedes where buying used gives you almost everything a new car offers, but with significantly less financial exposure. This is where the argument against buying new SUVs becomes very clear, because newer models are getting smaller turbo engines and more complex hybrid systems, while this one keeps a much simpler and proven mechanical formula. Under the hood, you get the 3.5L V6 naturally aspirated engine M276, paired with the 7G Tronic transmission, producing around 302 horsepower and 273 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-60 mph time of about 7.0 seconds. The advantage here is durability over time, because without turbochargers or hybrid components, there are fewer high-stress parts that typically fail as mileage increases. In real-world US ownership, this setup has shown consistent reliability past 100,000 miles when basic maintenance is followed, especially with regular oil changes and proper cooling system care. Compared to a new GLE, you're avoiding added complexity, reducing long-term repair risk, and paying significantly less after depreciation has already done its job. Known issues are mostly age-related, including suspension wear, engine mounts, and occasional oil leaks, but nothing that stands out as a systemic or catastrophic failure point. Before buying, inspect the suspension thoroughly. Check for smooth engine operation at idle and under load. Confirm clean transmission shifts, and review maintenance records for consistent servicing. If you find a well-maintained example, this becomes a much more rational financial decision than buying a brand new SUV loaded with systems that are more expensive to repair over time. This is the clearest example of why buying used can be smarter than buying new, because you're stepping into a flagship Mercedes that already absorbed the biggest depreciation hit, while still delivering a level of engineering that most new cars in the same price range simply don't match. Under the hood, it uses the 3.0L inline-6 turbocharged engine M256, paired with the 9G Tronic transmission, producing around 362 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque, with a 0-60 mph time of about 5.0 seconds. The key advantage here is refinement combined with a well-balanced engine design, since the inline-6 layout reduces internal stress and improves long-term smoothness. compared to smaller turbo engines. Even with the EQ Boost system, this setup has shown stable reliability when properly maintained, especially in vehicles with full service history. In the US market, these cars have already lost a significant portion of their original value, which means you're getting top-tier build quality, materials, and ride comfort for the price of a mid-level new sedan. That's where the financial logic becomes clear. Known issues are mostly related to air suspension components, electronic systems, and higher general maintenance costs, but not widespread engine or transmission failures. Before buying, inspect the airmatic suspension carefully. Check that all electronic features are functioning correctly, confirm smooth and silent operation over bumps, and verify a complete maintenance history. If you choose the right example, this is one of the strongest cases where buying used gives you far more car for the money, while still keeping long-term ownership risk under control. This is the reality most people miss. Buying new isn't always the safer decision, especially when depreciation, complexity, and long-term repair costs are working against you. The smarter move is choosing a model that already proved itself, already absorbed the biggest value drop, and still delivers predictable ownership. Focus on engine design, transmission reliability, and maintenance history, and you shift the odds completely in your favor. Comment below with the Mercedes you're considering, including model, engine, year, and mileage, and I'll tell you if it's a smart buy or a financial mistake.